It was August 2020, and I went up to this coworker and I said, "Man, it seems I've lost my spark. It seems I can't find my creativity, and I don't know how to find it." He got on his phone and he pulled up some things about astrology and star signs and all of that. Well, I had been listening and watching this person for a while. And for whatever reason, I approached him and told him, or I asked for help. Because I had seen something in him different over the year. Like, that was a different kind of person. It's not the kind of person that talks about the normal things, does the normal things. This is an interesting person. So I approached him that day, and he obliged. He looked up the star signs and astrology and did his best to help. And we talked. And I really can't remember. I just remember getting to this point and needing help. And I really asked a total stranger. He wasn't really a stranger. I mean, he worked, he was a colleague. But we didn't work together or anything like that. I didn't really know him. But man, I was really looking for an answer. And I thought, man, this dude seems really out there, kind of like me. Talks about things kind of like me. Weird, kind of like me. I suppose that's why I approached him. Anyway, we talked. And like I said, I can't really remember what we talked about. But I remember, and he'll remember, I had my hair in braids. I don't have them in braids today. But I used to do these braids here on the side, like on the side, and I would wear a ball cap. And we were talking, and then all of a sudden, there was a buzz, and there was something, and I'm like, what is it? What is it? It was here. here in my hair. This dragonfly. I didn't see the dragonfly, but he did. And he had told me. And how strange. And this was inside a building. Not outside. This is inside a building. And we talked more. And I can't tell you what we talked about. I don't remember. And then behind them, penny drops. Okay, nobody around. But this penny drops. And we both look at each other and we're kind of like, oh, let's just go on now. We can't explain that. Let's just go our separate ways or whatever. I can't explain that. We can't explain that. And that person became a really great friend of mine. Not a co-worker. A friend. He's still a friend. Because I don't have my job there. He's not still a friend because I don't have my job there. He's still a friend, regardless of whether I had a job there or not. And there's more to this story that I've learned from this person. I hope to share that with you. But that story really touches me. It always will. It's something unexplainable. It's something true that happened. I don't know why. I don't know why it happened. I don't know what it means. I do know what this person means to me now. That was 4 years ago. And all that time that's gone by, I do know what that means. But I guess what I'm getting at is I hope that you are as fortunate as I have been to experience that kind of situation, to experience that kind of moment of a spirit, God, connection. Humility. Fortune. Love. Understanding. I love that story. I love telling that story because who could? Who can? Like, how grateful am I to have had that happen? Something unexplicable. A miracle. Signs. I believe that's what that was. So, I'm sorry. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overcome. I get that way when I think about that. Every time I think about that. And that person, they're still in my life. Important in my life, my friend. Man, there's more stories to tell there of what this friend has taught me. And who continues to teach me. So, the story of the penny and the dragonfly. I'll never forget that. So, take care. I'm Chandra. I'll talk to you again. I've got more stories to tell.